like I'm going to tell you some theories, and I want to see what
Okay,
you think.
great, great.
Now, it's lightning round. So the creators have said this is not a dream, it's not a nightmare, they're not in a coma. So let's just pretend that that's not the case. So
Got it.
I was thinking like this is a paranormal kind of hotspot, and they're tangled in this web because these Ankui kids were sacrificed, and they've just created this thing, and the residents have to figure out a way to save these children. I think that's what we're being told. Are you
Right.
on the page there that it's about these kids and Tabitha? She was there when she was a kid as well. This is not a dream. This is a memory. So we've got this
Right.
is where I think the show is headed. What do you think of that?
I think that is an amazing theory. I think that's good. Is that yours?
Well, I was watching TikTok, someone named Sash Marie, and then I was like, yeah, I was thinking about this, like this Ankui thing, right?
Yeah.
There's a Celtic figure called Anku, and apparently he's like something about death, and maybe the residents back in the 1500s had to sacrifice these kids for some reason, and they got stuck in this kind of weird dimension, and then poor Boyd ends up there as well, and
Just
they've all got
walking by,
to
just strolling by,
minding his own business.
minding his business, drinking my water, minding my
And
biz.
he's like, Ankui, oh, okay, great, but I got stuff to do. Like, I don't need to be here. I
It's a
don't know.
great theory. I like it. It's
Yeah,
good, but
it could be
I'm
that.
gonna think about that one.
Yeah, so think about that one. It could also be like, Miranda was Victor's mum, and then Abby, Boyd's wife, and Tabitha all shared this dream thing, and they all dreamt about the town as a younger girls, and then they were all ended up in the town too. There's got to be some link there too. So there's
You
another
got
one,
my attention there. All you got to do is say Abby. I'm like, whoa!
right?
I had not thought about that at all. Good one.
Like Abby, like I keep thinking about her, and I'm like, okay, I think there's a connection there too. So we have to be very mindful and demure about what's going on with Tabitha now, because she is the one that's I think she's the key, and especially now
Got
that
it.
Jim Throat's gone, like she's gone her own now, right?
You
So
guess she's on her own.
yeah,
But if he comes
so
back and he's with Abby, then something we know something's up.
he might come back. I've got to keep an
Yeah,
eye on IMDb to see whether Ian Bailey is still signed up to the show, or he could be like
that's it.
the priest, forgotten his name now, where he's still on the show,
And Sean Majumner, yes, but
And then
he still winds up being there.
exactly. Now the boy in white, who is, or basically the man in white soon, I think he's going to be he's one of the Ankui children that
Right.
was saved, and so he's the key. We need more. I've got to get an interview with that actor, and
Or
I'm
is he
just scared.
Thomas?
Or is he Thomas? Do you
Is he
reckon?
Thomas on the phone?
Yes, he could be Thomas on the phone.
Or
He could
maybe
be the
not.
man. Oh, it could all be connected. It probably is connected.
Yeah, yeah,
Now
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
seconding all of my theories that I was coming up with last night when I should have been doing actual work, but I'm like, no, I just want to think about Tom.
yeah.
Right.
I like it. We're in your
The
head.
final one is this. This is the one that where I just went,
Okay, go.
Henry is really the big bad of the show. What do you think
That
about that?
I like that one. You know what that
He had,
reminded me of? It reminded me of when uh, they called him Henry Gale. He showed up on Lost, but his name
yes.
was right. Remember? And we just thought, oh, he's just a little old guy, whatever. And he winds up being the big bad. I thought about that one too. That's solid. That's a
I think
solid one.
I'm watching him like a hawk.
Yeah.
I think,
All drunk up, like, wait a minute.
hey, you don't fool me, pal. You had that
we got an
photo.
eye on you.
I just
Exactly. He
think
reminds me of like when Michael Emerson showed up. That's exactly
yeah,
right.
it's the great Michael Anderson. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
just let's keep our eye on Henry. All right,
Okay.
that's all I wanted to say. I thank you for. I think you gave me a few little clues that I can hang on to for the next 7 years while we wait for season four.
Exactly.
And meantime, everybody, make sure you're watching from. Just watch it again. You don't need
That's
to
it.
wait. Watch again. Let's
It'll be
become more.
great. You'll enjoy it even more.
You'll love it even more because you will know what's coming, so you won't be so
Exactly.
scared. Bro, thank you for your time.
Thank you, brother. Again, I do so appreciate you. No kidding, right? No kidding. All right. All right.
All right,
All
man.
right.
That was great. Thank you so much.
All right.
Good sport.
All right.
Let's try to do this again. Maybe when season 4 actually does happen, and we can have a chat before the season or something.
I'm in. Anytime you're ready, just let me know.
All right, sweet. Well, you have a
All right.
lovely day.